Hello, 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 everybody. My name is Steve Ford, and welcome to your English lesson. Today, I'm going to teach you some key phrases that you can use, that native speakers use, and I'm going to teach you how to say them slowly, medium, and super fast. So are you ready? Let's go. No doubt, most of you who are watching this video are still in lockdown. That means that you're in your apartments, you're in your houses, wherever you are. I hope that you're safe. And I wanted to give you a phrase that we hear a lot these days, and that's we are going to get through this together. We are going to get through this together. Now, get through is a great phrasal verb. It means that you are going to survive something and then do better after. So maybe we are having difficulties now, but we are going to get through things and then things are going to get better. So let's break this down. We are becomes were, and that's the same as saying in the past were. It's the same sound, were. And then going to, you've probably seen this in many of my other videos, becomes gonna. So we're gonna. And then get through, we want to take the T on the end of get. And because the next word starts with a T, TH in this case, through, then we can drop the T off of get and it becomes get through. Get through. We're gonna get through this, and then together. Now, when I say together in its full form, that's one thing. That's an oo sound, together. But when we say it quickly, that O becomes a schwa sound, It's very short, So we say together. So I'm going to say it slowly. We're gonna get through this together. I'm going to say it at medium speed. We're going to get through this together. And then super fast. We're going to get through this together. We're going to get through this together. We're going to get through this together. Oh, yeah.
I once heard a melody as I was waking up. And I knew the music, it would always cheer me up.
Now we have another phrasal verb that we use a lot, which is hold up. And hold up, in the way that I'm going to use it, we use it in a question. And we will say, how are you holding up? So hold up means, in this case, how are you surviving in this situation? Are you okay? I know the situation is not easy, but how are you dealing with the situation? So we would say in its full form, how are you holding up? Similar to the last one, we want to use a contraction. So how are becomes hower. Hower. And when we say holding in a friendly way, if you're talking to your friends, if you're talking to your peers, you can drop that G sound and instead of saying holding, you say holden. Holden. But be careful, I wouldn't be using this at work. So you could, to say it faster, you could say, how are you holding up? How are you holding up? So you have to listen carefully because we have holding up. That's one thing if I'm saying in its full form, and then holding up. Can you hear the difference? Holding up, full form, holding up when we drop that G. So I'm going to say it slowly. How are you holding up? Medium fast, how are you holding up? And then really fast. How are you holding up? How are you holding up? This next phrase is used by a lot of people. It's especially used by the younger crowd when they say, I am not going to lie. So if somebody asks you, how are you holding up? And you don't want to hide the fact that things are not so good right now, you could say, I am not going to lie. So similar to the first one, we're going to get through this, gonna. We can say the same here. We can say, I'm not going to, gonna, I'm not gonna, and then lie. I'm not gonna lie. A great phrasal verb when you want to give somebody some words of support is another phrasal verb when we say hang in there. Hang in there. And hang in, you've probably learned hang out, like hang out with your friends. Oh, not maybe online, yeah. But hang in there, it means try to keep going. You can do it. Hang in there. We know things are difficult, but hang in there. You can do it. Now, this next one, a lot of students will ask me what exactly figure out means. Because we have find out, figure out, so many phrasal verbs with out, which I will be talking about in my next lesson. So stay tuned for that one. In this case, we want to use this as a positive way of thinking in this difficult situation. So to figure something out means to solve the problem, to find a solution. And when we say we will figure it out, when we do a contraction of we will, we say we'll. Now, that wheel is the same as this here, wheel. It's the same wheel. And I know that's strange. So you could say it like that. You could say we'll figure it out, or you could say will. It's the same pronunciation. So you could say it like that even faster. We'll figure it out. And when we connect figure and it and out, we relax the T's here. So especially on that it becomes a D sound. D. So we say figure it out. Figure it out. Doubt. And you'll notice that we drop that last T. We just keep it, we cut that short. Doubt. Doubt. Did I say the T on the end? No, I didn't. Doubt. Slowly, we'll figure it out, or we'll figure it out. Medium speed, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And then really fast, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So that has a lot of rhythm for me. It's very musical. Now, I know that we have so many good people in the world, and that united we stand, divided we fall. So we could also use another expression. We got a lot of good people. I love this. So we have got a lot of good people. We have got a lot of good people. Nobody says it that slowly. Only English teachers. But when we start to do the contractions, we have becomes we've, and then we've got a lot becomes gotta. So we have that r sound. We've got a lotta. Once again, we've got that r sound. We've got a lotta. We've got a lot of good people. So that middle part there, got a lotta, is something you can train, something that you can practice to make your English faster. We got a lot of good people. And you'll notice in that last way I've said it, that I dropped the contraction altogether. And I just said, we got a lotta. We got a lotta. So if I say it slowly, it's we've got a lot of good people. If I say it medium speed, we've got a lot of good people. And if I say it really fast, we've got a lot of good people. 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 Okay, everybody? So I'm going to play you a dialogue here so that you can hear all of this pronunciation in action.
Hello. Oh, hey, Rob, it's Tim. Hey, Tim, how are you holding up? I'm okay. How about you? I'm okay, I guess, but I'm not gonna lie. This quarantine thing is driving me nuts. Well, do you get outside much? Just for the basic stuff like buying food and supplies. But I had to call my psychiatrist because I'm starting to talk to the walls. Oh, I'm sure you'll figure it out. We're all gonna get through this together. By the way, what did your psychiatrist say about you talking to the walls? He said, hang in there, and please only call me if the walls start talking back to you.
Okay, everybody, so I hope that this lesson was useful for you to make your English faster, more natural, like a native speaker. I really recommend that you go back and try to listen to the lesson again, particularly the dialogue, so that you can really train through repetition this kind of pronunciation and then practice it yourself. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, you can do that here. If you'd like to watch more videos, you can do that here. And I hope to see you in our next lesson. Bye, everybody.